Hello everyone, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Today we are going to be moving on with our scenarios. This time I am not joined by Caleb or Cameron. Today we are not going to be taking another crack at a different fate because I think we have determined that I suck and can't do that. We'll come back at that, come back to this one at a later date. Until then, we are going to move on with Pre-Dreadnought Conflict. So, our objective, reinforce your fleet with the right ships. Well, that's vague. The enemy is near with a combined force of pre-dreadnoughts, old cruisers, and torpedo boats. Visibility and reconnaissance will be vital for this mission, as we must trace the enemy fleet first to gain tactical superiority. Your friendly forces include some cruisers and torpedo boats. Will you spend your resources to construct a few pre-dreadnoughts, or will you increase your numbers with more light ships? Okay, let us see here. We will build either a battleship, a heavy cruiser, torpedo boat, or light cruiser. And we have $212 million, so that could probably afford us a couple of battleships, if anything. The enemy fleet will consist of 2 battleships of different class, a heavy cruiser, a light cruiser, and 3 torpedo boats of the same class. We will have 150 minutes. Our win condition is to sink 75% of enemies and keep 40% of our ships alive. The enemy will never retreat. Alright. Our bonus can either be firepower, maneuverability and survivability, mixed technologies, or more funds. If we did more funds, we get another 50 million. Mixed technologies gives us a little bit of everything. The maneuverability and survivability might be good. These are pre-dreadnoughts, so we're looking at roughly we're looking at being roughly 18 anywhere in the 1890s, maybe early 1900s. For tech-wise. Of course, I know these scenarios like to mix and match sometimes, so I could be entirely off about that. Firepower might be nice. Gives a lot of bonuses to accuracy, and I love accuracy. Control stations, turret mechanisms. Let us start with enhanced firepower and see what we got. Excuse me. Old pre-dreadnought. That's an interesting hole. We are playing as the Italians. Okay. What do we have for armor? What does it give us at? Oh, compound. Ugh. What is our hull resistance? Pretty goddamn good. Front tower, main guns. What do we have for main guns? Ooh, 10-inch Mark IIs. 12-inch Mark IIs, my babies. Or 9-inch. Oh, 9-inch Mark IIs. I thought those were Mark IIIs for a moment. But 12-inch Mark IIs. Whew. I love my Mark II 12-inch guns. I just love my 12-inch guns in general. As you guys may have noticed by the New World Order series, and most of our ships having, or at least should having 12-inch guns, if I recall correctly. We will be doing more of the New World Order. We were supposed to do that today, but I never found a good time yesterday. I was extremely tired after work. We didn't actually record anything yesterday, so I'm recording this in the morning before I have to head out, so the quality of this video will be questionable at best. What kind of engines do we have? Nothing good. Nope. Alright, nope. Alright. What is our optimal speed? What does it recommend? 18 knots? That's kind of what I was thinking. Let's go with 18, and if we have extra capacity, we can try bumping that up. Usually it's best to stick with whatever the hole's optimal speed says, because any more over that, and I believe it might start adding extra weight. It's really not worth it. Like the wow, we have TNT-1. Oh my, that's expensive. Um, Plus 100%, 150% the shell cost. Not as expensive as the other two. Okay. Shell damage, shell pen. But they weigh more. But it might be more satisfying. um... This one actually reduces hull weight as well. That's interesting. And reduces our chance of having flash fires. We have had a nasty habit of just exploding recently, so it might be for the best that we don't use something else. Bump our ship up to 17,000 tons. Alright, medium secondary tower. No. No. I want rear tower. I hate it how the mediums are right here as opposed to the full-size towers are over here. It's like, the medium towers are nice for having a smaller profile, but the big towers are just better in every single way. That and it actually has a minus to smoke interference from your guns. At least the the rear tower 4 does. So we'll go with that. We are going 18 knots, so we need to add some funnels. We might be able to get... Oh. If I put a big funnel. Medium funnel? Small? I can get it with small. Perfect. That's a lot of funnels for this ship. We will go with it. I hate it how I only have brown powder, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Main belt. 14-inch. Because go big or go home. 8-inch front and rear. 1-inch deck all around. I'm also realizing I have not put secondaries on this thing. This thing is going to be heavy. Yeah, we might reduce that deck armor. What is our armor pen from? 17, so... Okay. Looking at this, I'm not going to be super concerned. Yeah, we're not going to really be worrying about deck pen past 7,500. Alright. Alright, let's see here. What can we reduce? We'll have 1-inch top on our turrets, along with 12-inch armor. Let's see how many secondary guns we can just slap onto this thing. Starting with 4-inch. Having a full 4-inch gun broadside with a 1-inch top on all of those, and we will... Can I fit 7-inch? No. We'll round that out to 4. I want your barbette to be 3. Let's reduce our deck armor to 0.5, and then maybe 7-inch belts, belt extended. 0-inch superstructure. Superstructure armor it's great. It protects the towers and the funnels. which the towers are indeed separate from just your conning tower. Your conning tower is inside your main tower, so. But you know, it's like if you lose a funnel, who cares? It's not fun, mind you, but you know, I'd rather have the extra weight to put on other guns, which are probably going to be just more 4-inch. More, maybe not, because I don't think I have enough weight to spare. Which is a shame. I want to use these front slots, but I don't think I can. I don't think I have the extra hull weight for that. Huh. We will build, with what we got right now, we will build roughly 3 battleships. Because we have a cost of $69,000. So three battleships, 12-inch guns. Our 4-weight offset's a little off. Maybe we can attempt to fix that. If we go there. And then shift our engines back slightly. Come on. There we go. Oh, now we have an aft weight offset. 0.4. Alright. There we go. Then the Aquila. I actually like that name. We will keep that name. Honestly, the other thing we might be able to get rid of is the electro-hydro turrets. Because traverse speed, great. Most of our guns are casemates. Most of our guns are casemates. Yeah, let's go with advanced electric, and maybe we can fit, yeah, we can fit that 1-inch super back, and maybe the deck armor. Yeah, alright. Yeah, the turrets don't need to have, advanced hydraulics will be fine. We only have the 2 turrets, the rest of them are just normal, bog standard guns. As well, if we go for spacious crew quarters as well, I think we should be fine. I am fairly happy with this. Of course, having said that, I don't know what the enemy is going to actually throw at me. Standard AP, base fuse HE. Our 12-inch guns have 40 inches of armor pen at 1,000 meters. So what is our accuracy looking like? Not terrible. Okay. I'd say we'll be good. Alright, let's launch this and see what happens. And cross our fingers and hope we don't explode like our USS Missouri has been doing recently. Or the Chester, if you saw part 2 to that scenario. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out part 2 for A Different Fate, definitely should go and do that. We had Caleb and Cameron. It was actually kind of funny. some of the comments that were made regarding what we would wind up doing to the shipyard staff if the ship failed. Oh, it bumped us down. We must have spent too much, and it bumped us down to 2 battleships. That is all right. Oh, we found the enemy. Oh, Lord. I don't know what we just hit. Let's go line ahead. We sank the hell out of something immediately in the first volley. That is quite the start. Alright, actually I'm gonna slow it down and look at what we have for our cruisers. So you guys got torpedoes. You only go 16 knots? Okay, you're disgusting. I don't like you. But you have 2 underwater torpedoes on each side. What's your armor? Oh my god. Where is all that weight going? Where? You have no belt armor. But you have a 2-inch deck. Okay, I feel like my light cruiser has been screwed over by the AI. That is alright, I suppose. Our heavy cruiser, 2-inch belt, still not great. 6 point. Oh god. Well, at least you go 18 knots. At least the battleships didn't get shafted. Oh, their max speed's 18 knots, and it's also terrible sea conditions, so we are resulting... this results in us having to fight at a slower speed. What the hell? What the hell is that thing? Is that a torpedo boat? That is. Well, send the light cruiser. Let's move this down to ×3. I want you to continue shooting main guns at the battleship. And then secondaries can fire at the torpedo boat. Alright, yep, they got 2 of them coming in. We are going to use some standard battleship tactics from the campaign where we just... Oh, we have... It would appear that we have lost sight of the enemy. And the enemy is now actually hitting us. Come on. You can hit him. There we go. What are their torpedoes like? Not terrible. Okay. Not, well, they are terrible, but that's a good thing for us. I want to continue shooting at that, and the secondaries focus on the torpedo boat. Speaking of torpedo boats, you're about to hit our battleship. Oh dear lord, I do not need you breaking down in front of the battleship line. Oh my goodness. Alright. Where's my light cruiser? Get over there. The other problem is that they are extremely slow right now because... Yeah. This is terrible conditions. Oh, we got torpedoes out. They got torpedoes out. We hit our torpedoes, and they're gonna hit theirs. Yep. Although I don't think that one's going to last very long, so... Yep, there goes that one. That's one torpedo boat down. Battleships appear to be doing alright. Light cruisers going in. Okay, you guys look like you're about to ram each other. Alright, battleships. You're on fire. What happened? Okay, heavy cruisers focusing on the light cruiser. Battleships are firing. No hits. What's our accuracy looking like? Eh. We don't have a single firing solution yet. That is alright. Do we sink the other torpedo boat? No. No, it's... Okay, there it is. Oh, I think we're about to. That was a decent hit. Honestly, you two, I might retreat here soon. Yeah, okay. Because I can't really afford to be... I need to keep 40% of my ships alive, so that does include both the battleships and those shitty little torpedo boats. As much as I would like to sacrifice those, I'd prefer to keep them alive. So they're not going to be useful for the rest of this, so we'll just retreat those. The heavy cruiser is getting hammered, so we are going to turn and give them a chance to repair that flooding, which they have done. Honestly, I want to turn them around. Battleships need to speed in there. Okay, we are getting the light cruiser taken care of. I'm hitting my microphone. Oh, that's a good hit. Flooding, flash fire. I think that's the end of their battleship. Yeah, we are fighting the Austro-Hungarians. Yeah, that ship's, that one's sunk. Alright. Main guns focus on that. Light guns focus on... secondary guns focus on their cruiser. That was a really good hit. I'm really happy with that one. We are 2.5 kilometers out from the enemy. Our gun's accuracy is that much better. Although I would very much appreciate if they got a firing solution on the main target. What are you guys doing? Come on. There we go. They weren't even targeting the battleship. What kind of guns do they have? They have 12s, but I believe theirs are Mark 1s. Yeah. So pretty much, we're just bullying the enemy. Where do our heavy cruiser go? Oh, there. Aiming solutions looking pretty good. That light cruiser is sunk. I think one more ship and we should have it. And honestly, I kind of want to sink their other battleship. Let's just start pelting their battleship. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. Yep, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they got absolutely eviscerated. That was a disaster shot for them. It is so satisfying to move away from the scenario where I'm getting bullied and move into a scenario where I could be the one who bullies. Some more good hits. They're flooding even more now. That might be it for them. Yep, 17% float, 16. Yep, alright, they've stabilized. I stopped the flooding. But they haven't stopped me. The Aquila rises. That was pathetic. Time to Eldridge Blast. Yeah, oh my god. We're gonna destroy their structure before they sink. Oh, never mind. There they go. And I think that's it. That's game. There we go. Victory for the Aquila. Anyways, guys, with that, we'll wrap up this video here. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. Let us know your thoughts. And if you don't want to miss any of our future content, please hit that subscribe button. Helps us get to 500 subs. 300, another 100 subs, so that 300, I believe we are going to start setting up a Discord server. So that is our next goal for subscribers, is 300. 500 would be nice, because then you guys can have access to the paid membership, which I think we also need to get as a group and discuss what we might do for that, because that will be special. Apart from that, guys, like I said, New World Order should be sometime this, should be before the week is out, so that might be what we record Sunday, because I know we have War Thunder tonight. Yeah, so I believe New World Order will be probably out on Monday next week, so keep an eye out for that. And I will see you all in our next video, which will be us tormenting ourselves on War Thunder.